World of Warcraft's 20th anniversary is finally here, bringing along with it an abundance of new events, familiar faces, world bosses, a raid, classic timewalking, and what we're all most looking forward to, let's be honest, shiny new remastered class sets from vanilla. But to reiterate, WoW is 20 years old, and as much as that evokes a sweet sense of nostalgia and takes me back to that fateful day in 2006 where a 12-year-old me finally managed to convince my mother to break out the plastic and donate 9 of her hard-earned English pounds each month so I could embark on the online adventure of a lifetime. I remember it like yesterday, creating my first character, a Night Elf warrior, and then immediately being greeted by these sweet dulcet tones. However, it does also serve as a chilling reminder that time floats past at a rate that I wasn't quite ready for, and with each passing day I do stray closer and closer to the rank of old git. Now, it's no secret that this event was coming. Blizz sure did make a point of letting us know they've pulled out all the stops on this one by hyping it up through their various channels and even giving us an in-depth video on what to expect. So despite our shaky trust in our second favourite Californian overlords, with recent past interesting ventures such as Plunderstorm and Mop Remix, we should have a bit of faith, right? Right? So join me for the next half an hour to find out if WoW's 20th anniversary event is indeed the glorious event Blizz hyped it up to be, or if it's just a steaming pile of shit. I mean, I already know the answer, but let's just roll the footage. Alright, so the anniversary's here. Where do I go for all this fuckery? Anniversary. Travel to the Caverns of Time. We can do that. Ah, here we go. Where to even start? Oh, Sicario, you are precisely on time. Oh, that's... how convenient. Oh nice, I just get 6 tokens just from talking to someone. It's a good start. Do they actually have the set vendors here? I want to see all the sets in the flesh. Where would that be? Trinkets. What trinkets are there? Oh, a mount. Oh, that's cool. It's basically Deathwing, isn't it? It's like a miniature-sized Deathwing. That's so cool. Oh, sick. And a chance to get this again. Okay. But I'm really here for all the sets. I want to... Alright, let's just take all these quests first. No, I haven't got time for a quiz now. Yeah, we can do that. Easy. Where are the sets? I imagine it'll be where everyone's congregated, right? I mean, it's the real reason we're all here, right? World boss guide. Oh, we can do that easy. Sure, why not? Where are the sets? Oh, we got to talk to you anyway, so we might as well just go out of the way now. Yeah, we'll do that at some point. So what, are there events all over the... Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, that'll be easy, we'll do that soon. So I forget how many tokens you need for your very first set. It was like 40, 30? And then it gets less with each set you get. I don't even know which one to buy first. I feel like I'll have to buy the Paladin one first. I feel like it would be a travesty if I didn't, even though I'm not really playing Paladin yet this season. But do you know what would be great if I could actually find the set vendor? That would be cracking. But do you know what would be great? Night Elf Mohawk. Oh no way, it's literally the Mr. T Night Elf from that WoW ad from like 2005, 2006. I was like a kid when that came on my TV. I think Leeroy Jenkins is supposed to be here somewhere as well. I'd love to meet him. Oh, there he is. Leeroy! How you doing? Nice to meet you. Gotta get some of that chicken. Hey man, yeah, big fan. So I keep looking for the vendor, but then I get distracted by something shiny, like another quest giver or a different vendor, or Leeroy Jenkins. I could just Google it, but like I just have this like inherent like need to just find stuff out for myself. Armor vendor, it's right there. Am I stupid? It's literally right there. Oh, so it's 60. Right, okay. So the one I've made for DK looks kind of cool. It kind of looks like, it kind of reminds me of the, what was it? Not Aberus. Atheris? You know, the starting zone for DKs. It's like the set you get from that DK starting quest line, but like on steroids. Like it's very ICC-esque. Which I guess makes sense. It's going back to its Rattler Lich King roots. I like that. That's cool. That looks hideous. Druid one looks really cool. What is that? An Evoker one? Yeah, I guess that looks pretty cool. Oh no, that's the Evoker one. What is that one? Oh, is that Hunter? It looks alright, I guess. Mage one's kind of cool. I don't like how flat the shoulders are. I wish the shoulders were a bit more spherical and... I don't know. But it is cool. I mean, I guess they are just reskins of the vanilla sets, but I only played Warrior in vanilla. This Monk one looks phenomenal. I fucking love this set. I'm not usually a fan of Monk sets. I mean, I don't really play Monk either. I guess, like, the whole martial arts fantasy, I think it's cool, but it's just gameplay-wise, it just doesn't really do anything for me. But, like, man, I leveled a Monk in Monk Remix. I might actually level him up to 80 just for this set, just so I can get use out of this set. Alright, the one we've all been waiting for. Oh, I feel like Paladins have probably been waiting about, I don't know, when the first one came out in 2004, and I guess maybe we started getting like nice HD textures around maybe Mists in 2012. Yeah, I'd say Paladins have been waiting a good 12 years for this. Very nice. Right, I think this Priest one looks phenomenal. I mean, I know it's basically a carbon copy of like the original one, but this just looks gorgeous. I love this so much. And it's kind of a shame because like Priest has got some amazing sets over the past few tiers. So now it's a case of like, well, I can't decide which one I want him to have. What was it, the season 2 one with the kind of clawy shoulders it had? Like, and even the one after that was pretty good. Like, Priests have been killing it on the sets lately. Rogue one, yeah, I mean, I had this one back in the day. I had the blue one back in the day. I wish it wasn't so saturated. It seems a little too... I mean, I guess it looks cool, but I don't know. I was never a fan of the shoulders of this set. I remember back in the day, I loved the hood, but I didn't like the fact that like half your arm, like your bicep showing, like I wasn't a big fan of that. And the shoulders, like they are cool, but they're just too thin. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the shape of them. But like obviously it's classic. So if they bring the blue one back, I will be. I might rock that for a bit. Yeah. So this chamois one, like it's annoying because I'm about to level a resto chamois for obvious reasons. But I mean. Like, no shade to whoever designed the sets. I don't know if, like, each set got its own individual artist or one person just did all, or a team just did all of them, but you kind of dropped the ball on this one. I mean, like, the skirt, it's still got 2D... Like, look at that chain. It's just a 2D drawn on... Like, it's painted on. If we kind of zoom into that a little bit there, I wouldn't even realise that's the remastered one. I'd think that's the original one. I mean, obviously it looks a little bit better, but, like, I don't know. I feel like the whole point of these sets were to remaster them and make them look all shiny, you know, for 2024, and you've just gone and painted them on like it would have been in vanilla. I don't know, man. Dropped the ball on that one. Yeah, that's a shame. I think the chamois got drew the shortest straw on this. Right, this looks phenomenal. I love this. I'm definitely going to be buying this one very soon. Oh man, I don't even know which one to buy first. I guess for each one I buy, it just gets easier each time. I might have to go with this one, because I'm playing Lock a lot right now in PvP. But that's cool. I feel like I'm getting a lot of tokens early on for doing arbitrary things, and once you've done all that, then it's a slog of doing long content for like half the amount of tokens. What does this do? Okay. Nice. Cute for whatever this is. What story time this? Right, do we just sit here and just listen as Cho tells us a story? Okay. I'm sure this will be riveting. I have faith. I don't know, do I save for story time or do I do this? I don't know. Oh, let's just do this. Tell Chromie you're ready to begin. Okay. Oh my god, Daz! One of my raid leaders is literally in the fucking... The shadows. That just goes to show how little tanks we're actually playing. As in the only tank that's available is one that's in my actual guild. Right, so what are we doing? Follow Chromie. Oh, I just did it again, I forgot. My class has changed. I should just take this off my fucking bars. Don't need it anymore with the changes. Search for distortions, okay. Yeah, Chromie, I don't want to be far because my adrenaline rush is going to drop. What is going on here? What am I supposed to do? What, stand in one of these or? Reload. I haven't looked at the mechanics, I don't know what I'm doing. Not a clue what I'm doing here. Maths here as well, another guildie. And they must have keyed together. Alright, I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay. Oh, I don't have Shadow Step now, it's not a thing. Oh, that sucks. I've just realised I keep pressing it and nothing. We don't have it now as Outlaw. Oh, I hate that. It's only grappling hook now. I mean, we have enough mobility, let's be honest, but still. Oh, that sucks I don't have AR up, but whatever. Oh, fucking hell. This is pop. Oh, did it again. Should have. Nice. Cool. Well, did that count as a... Oh, that did count as a... We filled half the bar. Okay, that's good to know. Spell not learned. Exit the Codex. Apparently that's a spell I haven't learnt yet. There we go. Okay, oh, weekly cash. Okay, very nice. Golden gearbox. I wonder if any of these trinkets are like broken, because I imagine they're not intended to be better than any sort of trinkets at the same eye level in the raid. But I am hoping that like one of the trinkets from this anniversary event are going to be like so shippily broken that it's going to be like a meme trinket to like use until they patch it. So I'm going to have to do some research onto that. Get into my single target spec first. Bear with me, I'll be right there. Okay. Wow, what the fuck? What's this input lag? I can't even do any of my abilities. What the fuck is this? There's not even that many players. Why is it? Okay. That was janky as fuck, but 10%. Brilliant. Oh, someone got a mount. Fucking hell, loads of people got a mount. That's cool. It's like a blue Deathwing. I want that. Again, I can't even do my rotation, it's so jank. Oh, no, I'm really angry. Oh. Okay. Every patch this happens, man. Like, maybe we do need a WoW 2, because anything I try and implement in WoW 1 just doesn't work, because the engine just doesn't support this many people in one spot. I just don't get how they don't, like, test internally these patches before they launch them. Like, fuck me, man. No loot, nothing, and 10%. I'm so glad I went through that 10-minute long laggy jank fest for absolutely zero loot and 10% to a bar that's going to give me 5 tokens. Brilliant. Woo! Wow, 20 years. You mean I've got to do that, what, just under 3-4 more times just to get one of the meta quests done? See, I want to level my chamois as well, right? So you're telling me I've got to come back in my chamois and do this all over again? Just give us the 20% XP up front. Like, you gave us 19% XP up front last year. So what, this year, what you all sat around the board in the boardroom and was like, oh, we could just give them 20 straight up, and some cunt was just like, no, we'll give them 10. Fucking just give us 20 up front. You're telling me I've got to come on here, unless this is account wide. If it's account wide, then fine. But if I've got to come here on every single alt that I want to level and do this janky fucking mess 10 times before I can even level it, yeah, get fucked. At least with this janky lag, I don't need to worry about accidentally doing a between the eyes outside of subterfuge with the new changes. Maybe that's why they changed it, because I knew what this event was going to be like. This is actually unplayable. I guess everyone else is having the exact same problem, I imagine. Yeah, maybe I do need to put the slice and dice back in my bars, because at this rate, it is going to drop. It's a little bit better now. It's only taking about 1 second now for my moves to actually activate. So down from 2 seconds, so it's an improvement. Alright, let's go back for Mount Mania, I guess. How long we got? Oh, I missed Mount Mania, I don't believe it. All because, oh. Now I'm gonna go back and listen to Cho tell me a fucking story for... I'm praying this is it account? If it is it character wide? If it's not, I'm gonna fucking blow a lid. I'm gonna actually Google that now and find out. Don't make it character specific if you can't get your game to actually work properly. Like, if your game is this janky, accept it, just own it and make it account wide so I don't have to go through that fucking shit again. No, it's not character wide. Of course it isn't. Yeah, in the forums here, one of the top comments: why is the rep XP even tied to a quest to begin with? 100% agree with you. Why? We got 19% straight up for the 19th, but for 20, just what? That just that extra 1% was like too much. So it's all about the numbers, and we need to play more. But it's just gonna have the opposite effect, because I'd feel dumb to start leveling and all if I didn't have the full 20%. But at the same time, I'm not going through that janky fucking shit a second time. Like, it's not like I can just go and like just zoom through it and just get it all done. I've got to sit here and wait another 10 minutes for an event which is probably going to be an absolute fucking snooze fest. What, I just sit here and just like watch this stupid fucking panda just like rattle on about old lore. Like, I'd rather just not level the character at this point. It's probably not even time effective to go and get this buff on an ult and then level, because by the time you've gone and got the buff for the extra 10%, you're probably already going to be like 73 by that point. Come on then, Cho, tell me a story. Oh, I'm missing it. He's talking. What's he saying? It's basically like a stay a while and listen. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess if like you're pyromancer, this is like your wet dream, but like for your average person who perhaps requires a little bit more stimulation. That was it. That was the event. Right. Anyway, what's the next one? Fashion Frenzy. This one sounds like it should be fun. Wasn't it supposed to be here? When does it start? Let me guess, I've got to wait like another 20 minutes for that to start now. 15 minutes, right. You know what? I'll just stick to my old, original, low-res vanilla sets. Oh my god. Talk to a transparent provider to match your look and match the theme. Oh yeah, it's the same thing as last. It's a trial of style basically. Right, okay. Humble beginnings. So what, I guess I just choose a well, I got like a kind of like a little scythe or something, like a little, like I'm a farmer, not a scythe, you know what I mean? Sickle. Oh, we'll just go with this. No enchant though. There we go. I would say this does scream out humble beginnings. I look like such a fucking noob, which is what I took from humble beginnings. My level 1 character. Like, yeah, I look as humble as you could possibly get. So maybe we have a chance. Pick up your ribbons from the table. Use ribbons to vote for your favourite appearance. Okay. Is this anyone? Okay. Right. How can I vote? No one's even gone up yet. Oh, do I have to aim it as... Oh, I aim it at someone. Oh, I see. I thought they were gonna get up on stage like Trial of Style. Okay, so what, I click on who I want? Yeah, you look cool. Does anyone hit me yet? Look, I look pretty humble. I mean, you look really fucking humble. Yeah, you can have one. Hey guys, look, I'm really fucking humble. You don't look humble, you're literally just wearing the fucking paid for store set. Like, that's like the opposite of humble. I've still got a vote left. I don't know, you look humble. You do look a bit more humble now, but we're a bit late now. We've already cast all our votes, so. Hey, Sicario. You called my name out. Hey! People thought I was humble. Hey, well, there we go. I'm gonna cheer at my own outfit in case it gives me an achievement. It did not. First round we did, and out of about 15 or so people, we were on the podium. Very good. I mean, this guy I feel like just went for the kind of ironic take. It's kind of funny. Maybe he deserved the vote for going quite as far on the opposite direction as you possibly can. So, you know, fair enough. Good. I can now hand in that quest. Here we go. Oh no, but I'm in the shitty transmog. Quick, no. Oh, I can't go like this. Fuck. No, I've still got some shit weapon there. Where is it? There. Put the enchant on. No, that holy fire wild salt. Oh, that's close. Can you imagine having to raid looking like I just did? I'd have had to have left. Oh no. They've... is that new with the patch? You can't use the old Dragonflight runes now? What, like a pointless thing to patch in. Like, maybe you should spend less time patching in the lack of ability to use Dragonflight consumables, and maybe fix the fact that it takes me 5 seconds to cast one spell on the world bosses. I mean, if I was a game dev, I'd be prioritising that over... What? That was the boss. Did I? No. That was a joke, right? Sorry, am I playing Mop Remix? Oh, fuck. Well, you know, if the last boss is anything to go by, I don't think they'll need me for this. It sounds like they're having a bit more trouble with this boss. Okay, maybe not. That's insane how quick that was. Oh, I didn't even look at the damage meters. It's the chamois. How did the chamois do 40? Bro, what is going on with chamois this expansion? What the chain lightning for 400? 88 million. Right. Why can't I fucking just one-shot them? Why am I having to actually... Got that awkward moment when a fucking healer's out DPSing. Oh fuck. I'm doing 1.4 million damage, which obviously isn't a lot, because I wasn't ready for that, but it's like that teensy weensy, like, compared to what this guy's doing. That's so funny. Okay. Well, that was truly an experience. Oh, I have that. Prestigious Ivory Corset, yes. Nice. New proto Drake. Well, everyone has that. Isn't that literally just the Dragonflight mount that everyone has? Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, but does it count because I've got the Firak skin? Does it still count? That'd be a bit unfair if I've got to go all the way back to Valdrakken, change it to the regular skin, then come back again. Zenet, actually, I don't think I have that. Nope. Do I get like a half a point for like getting something that looks like a little bit like it? Clutch of... Yeah, I have that. I literally bought that in Mop Remix. It's alright, man. You'll get the next one. The clutch. Quitch. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, I was gonna buy it from Mop Remix and then didn't. Right. Rivendare's Death Charger. Yep, we got that. Nice. Turbo Charge. Isn't that the engineering one? Oh, I don't have a turbo. Ah, I don't have a turbo one. I just have the regular shit one. What kind of an engineer am I? I don't even have like the turbo one. And can't only engineers actually mount that up? So that's a bit unfair. Only engineers could have done that. Drums, yeah, that's what the fuck. I think this was like the first flying mount I ever got, I think. Yeah. This was 100% the first flying mount I ever got. I remember Culling of Strathon, normal or heroic, as a level 70. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I don't have that one, and I don't have the 4 million gold one either. I have this one. I wonder if I get half a point for.
Wise words.
Kind of, it's basically the same, just a different paint job. Yes, I have that. It's silly, but it's good fun. Oh, you have a little count here. Okay, so it'll tell me if I've... Nope, don't have that. Crimson Glimmerfell. Yep, I got that. Nice. Any mount I see on a trading post, no matter how crap it looks, I just grab it. It all contributes to the mount meta achievement, which I'm trying to get. Magma Shell. Nope. I have a big Magma Mammoth. X45. The Lovers in the Air mount. I don't think I ever got that. Nope. That's that really rare one. It's alright, man. Just relax. See, look, you got the snail one. I didn't even have the snail. Chill out. Yeah, that Lovers in the Air mount has eluded me for a number of years now. This is the funnest one in my opinion. Do you get an achievement for winning it? Oh, it's annoying I've got to wait for another cycle of the events to go through before I can do that again. That's the funnest one in my opinion. That's real good fun. I like that. It's just a vanity competition really, isn't it? So with all that out of the way, I decided to try out Classic Timewalking to check out how some of our favourite dungeons from vanilla translated to a retail setting, and use it as an opportunity to level my shaman that I still have zero idea how to play. Deadmind soon popped up, and I'll admit, cluelessly blasting my way through the first dungeon I'd ever experienced in this game, in its original, unaltered glory on a class I have no idea how to play. It was a nice bit of nostalgia and reminded me of doing exactly that in 2006. Something like that, maybe? Quite sure I'm doing. So there we have it. What did I think? Well, first off, credit where credit is due. The class sets, at least the majority of them, look phenomenal. The art team really did knock it out the park with most of these, and the fact that Paladins now have a remastered version of the Judgment set, one of the most revered WoW sets of all time, it's just Blizzard giving the players what they want, and that's always what we like to see. Mount Mania, it's a fun little vanity contest. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'd come back to do it again. However, I did find that some of the mounts that you needed to match were actually paid for store mounts, which you couldn't have possibly matched unless you'd paid real life money in the store, which felt a little icky, to be honest, including this one, which I only had because I bought the War Within Heroic Edition. And I wouldn't be surprised if a new Broodstore mount appears on the pool soon as well, which basically turns this little mini-game into pay to win. I mean, obviously you're not winning much, it's just a little fucking mini-game, but you know what I mean. Fashion show, also a bit of fun, but at its core, it's just a watered-down trial of style. Trial of style at home, basically. Story time is, as you'd imagine, exactly that, and unfortunately just as mind-numbing as it sounds. Quite literally nothing to do apart from use your special action button to emote as Lorewalker Cho talks for about 10 minutes. And even if you are a complete lore buff, the method in which it's delivered is so dull and uninspired that it really does just suggest to me that this was a last minute thing, shoehorned in to quite literally just fill up some real estate in the event area. And the fact that you also have to wait 15 minutes to even start it just adds salt to the wound too. Which leads me on to my next qualm with the event, the 15-minute intervals between events. Why? I can't think of a genuine gameplay reason as to why this would be necessary. The events are all practically next to each other, you can jump into events that have already started, so it's certainly not for the benefit of the player. No, it just reeks of Blizzard metric number crunchers, and I imagine it's only there to serve as an arbitrary time gate to lengthen the time it takes to get your weekly tokens and increase time played. And the same goes for the fact that the extra 10% experience to make the 20% has to be earned by each character multiple times, which feels awful seeing as the 19th anniversary did just straight up give us the whole 19% buff automatically. However, to be fair, of course with the War Within we do get XP buffs for each character we level to 80, so leveling is a breeze anyway, so perhaps it's not the biggest deal in the world and perhaps it was a slight overreaction on my behalf earlier in the footage, but still does seem petty nonetheless. Classic Timewalking was a nice addition, but again, not really groundbreaking stuff, and to be honest, something that could have and should have been implemented in the usual time walking rotation long ago. The raid experience was laughable and basically suffered from the exact same level scaling fuckery as Mott Remix did, with bosses being practically insta-killed. However, I am aware that we only did just try on LFR, so I will reserve judgment on the raid till I step into higher difficulties. Myself and the rest of my guild are actually going to go and smash it out this week on Heroics, so I'll see how it goes and I'll record my findings. The world boss experience, as you might have gathered from my mini meltdown earlier on, was an absolute nightmare to attempt. All it did was highlight and remind you of the limitations of WoW's ancient engine and how it handles player sharding, or rather doesn't. Hey, but I'll tell you what it did do right, it certainly did remind me that this game is 20 years old, so hey, maybe that was just the aim all along. The scenario that's supposed to simulate, I think, the opening of the gates of Anchorage, it's literally just killing a few mobs and soaking some circles from what I could gather, and then a little boss at the end. Really nothing to shout home about. There's also the PvP event Korak's Revenge, which is an interesting take on Alterac Valley. I did get a bit of footage of it, but didn't include it because this video's already gone on far too long, and also it's nothing new. It's been recycled from past anniversaries, but yeah, that's there as well. The familiar faces from years gone by, they are a nice thematic touch and serve as comic relief, but that's exactly all it is. A quick chuckle and then you move on. The appeal is very quickly lost. So all in all, aside from a few whimsical additions here and there, a pretty lackluster event, and yeah, I know it's not a raid patch, but considering how all out they went on promoting this and spreading the word about this, I expect you to deliver a little bit more than this. And taking numerical milestones into account, Blizzard did have a good 10 years to plan for and go all out for this, and unfortunately they just didn't. It just seems like a last minute thrown together clusterfuck of everything relevant they could think of, and instead just ends up feeling like the party that your office would throw for Susan from accounting's 50th. But what are your thoughts? Are you just as unimpressed as I am, or are you actually genuinely having a blast of it? I'd love to know, so let me know. down in the comments. But cheers for sticking around, guys. If you like what you saw, like, sub, come join the squad, or catch me on Twitch doing these sort of shenanigans live. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and until next time, as always, take care.